Greetings and salutations, viewers. I'm StarPrincessHLC, back with some more Riven alongside JK Lantern and Suraht.
And Burger King.
No, we are not sponsored by Burger King.
But we could be.
The money would be nice, yes.
I'd hold out for something better, but that's just me.
Yeah.
But yes, last time we solved one of the two big puzzles in the game.
And we unlocked this Lincoln book.
Which has this weird device on it.
Yes. So I say should we go in?
Oh yeah!
Oh, nothing to it but to do it, I guess.
Okie doke.
And for those of you who've seen the box art, that big sphere thing may look familiar to you. Which I find kind of disingenuous on the game's part, because that thing is not actually in Riven. It's in this other age.
Is that the Great Deku Tree?
Kind of.
It looks like a crystal ball.
Oh, hello. Let me just spin around quick. Nope.
Yeah, you can't exactly get out there because there's like a lake that you can't get across.
Iron Maiden, excellent!
We're not worthy!
Oh, hi!
Oh, we've been shot.
Where was Ox go?
Guy on the left looked a little familiar, didn't he?
A little, yeah. To Pacific George Washington.
Googly.
It's kind of funny because you're in a boat crossing the lake right now.
Yeah? I don't speak French.
Ain't got any whiskey. I sober up better with whiskey.
Of course you wait till this exact moment to pop up here and say hi.
Blackjack wants whiskey. Got it.
Blackjack don't get whiskey.
Hang on a sec. Let's see here.
Okay, so look around when the game lets you. But there'll be a window you can see. Look at that last.
Okay. I see a bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Is it some kind of offering bowl?
Everything is King's Quest 7 now.
I mean, earlier it was Final Fantasy 9.
True.
Okay. Oh, I guess that's the window.
Yeah, kind of.
I think that's the door in and out, but
Well, the window's in the door.
oh yeah.
The wind door.
So just kind of make sure you take a look around.
Okay. There's not much in here.
Nope, there isn't.
Wait, I just realized that could be the chamber pot.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I may have been thinking it.
It's, I guess Blackjack's like, hey, lure box.
Anyway, maybe.
Okay, I don't see anything
You're
out here.
kind of high up above the ground, too.
We are in that big-ass tree.
Yep.
We're inside the Great Deku Tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
That
now
means-
go ahead, now that we've actually looked around and seen what little we have.
That's... They all live in giant avocados.
Within the Great Deku Tree.
Huh. Doesn't look like there's anything to click on in here.
Nope, there isn't,
Oh.
but,
Person! Hello! Do you have whiskey?
We have a cat in need.
the cat is not in need. The cat has had his treat.
But it wasn't whiskey.
Please don't get my cat drunk.
He's drunk enough on other things.
So what you need to do now is look back. Here we go. Let's say you just need to look back at the table to trigger the next part.
Hi. Do you have whiskey?
Ah, damn it, she's French. She won't have whiskey.
She might have champagne, though.
There was only one word in that you probably picked out. She mentioned Catherine.
Ah.
So this is Catherine's journal, and I honestly have trouble reading her handwriting.
It's very fancy.
It's very hard to read, but we do need to scan through it at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the things you'll take out of this is that Catherine is actually a Riven native, and I can't remember if the journal says this, but her proper name is actually Katran.
Uh-huh.
She's called Catherine because Atris grew up speaking English and didn't know Rivenese at the time. So it's like, oh, Catherine, got it.
Ooh, hello.
So it says Nayla will return your book. Mm-hmm. That is the woman that just walked in here and handed you these things.
Ah, okay. The combination, if you can find my prison, you'll still need the combination to release me. Yeah. Keeps it in his office. Oh, that's the thing we picked up on his journal, right? Okay.
Yep.
I have that screenshotted. Okay. Hopefully it's not going to be like that one final episode of the original Hey Arnold. We get to one of the juicier bits and then it's like, go order us food, and then Grandpa tears out the page.
I remember that episode where he won the Battle of the Bulge.
Yeah.
So since they escaped, Catherine and Atris have not been deified, but like the people of Riven have started an underground movement inspired by them called the Moiety, who are rebelling against Gen. And they've adopted the symbol of the giant-ass dagger as their symbol.
Okay.
And Catherine has decided she wants to help these people because they are her people.
Mm-hmm.
So the books Gen has been creating have been flawed.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out, and this is not just something they pull out of their ass, Catherine is naturally good at writing linking books. She's naturally good at the art. And she also picked up stuff from Atris, who is much better than Gan at writing books and writing ages.
Mm-hmm.
So she has figured out a way to take Gen's crappy, non-functional books rewrite them, and then instead of using an external power source, using these special crystal viewers to properly be able to link to them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's that little doodad we saw on the book to get here.
Right.
So basically, and as a result of this, she was able to write an age for the Rivenese people to escape to, and that's the age we're in now, the age of Te. So should the age disintegrate completely, the Rivenese can potentially evacuate to a safe age. Of course, Gen's still working on his 233rd and 234th age because he doesn't know that Catherine's done this, and also he wants to rule these people like a god.
Is he going to take pieces of different ages and then put them together into one big giant planet?
See, you say that because Gen's education was incomplete, and because he worships his Dunny ancestors as infallible, that's basically how he writes ages. He sees old passages of Dunny ages. Oh, we need this.
Okay.
Yes, we definitely need that. So 3, 1, 1, or no, 355. Sorry, 35525.
I'm going to screenshot that just in case.
35525 for the...
Also, pay attention to this, and I think the page or two before it. Yeah, that page.
Uh-huh.
Does that look familiar?
Yeah, it's the ice cream cone came to in the beginning, right?
And if you read around in here, it will say something about a pin.
Uh-huh.
A pin specifically that locks the telescope in place.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, the telescope looks into something called the Starfisher, which is how Atris essentially escaped from Riven in the first place. He fell into this thing when the age was starting to fall apart, linked into Mist, and the book fell to who knows where. Since then, a cover's been put over the Starfisher because Gen's terrified of that thing. He doesn't know what it is precisely, but he built a telescope to look into it to try to learn about it. But yeah, the way Gen writes ages is basically to copy and paste passages from other Dunny texts verbatim, and because these pieces of text weren't meant to go together necessarily, this is why his ages tend to, what's the word I'm looking for? Suck?
Yes.
I mean, imagine taking, let's say, all of Charles Dickens' books, and you decide which chapter you like out of each one, and then you try... I would not click on that, by the way.
Okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
But then you try to take those chapters and turn them into one massive book. That's kind of what's happening with Gen's linking books.
Shirapo. Ibuko mobuko wisipo. Na vene. Tapo mo revene beno. Now, Katerine. Wisifa polo ya sepe yai.
But yes, they returned our fake linking book, which means now we can access so many bad endings.
Uh-huh. So yeah, here we go. That you actually want to use this book.
Okay.
But the other book was the trap book that you got at the very beginning of the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
And this takes you right back to where you were.
Okay.
So now, where you want to go? Basically, you want to go all the way back to the Temple Island and then the gate room. That you at the very beginning of the game.
Okay.
At least one of these bad endings, you have to do something utterly insane to do. Like, there's no reason for you to do it. But I appreciate that the developer has thought of it.
Technically, two of them are fairly things that you would have to be kind of just wanting to see, hey, what's the worst that can happen? Two of them are. Which, of course, one is fairly obvious at this point, and that is touching the linking book yourself to just trap yourself.
Uh-huh.
And doing it at different points does different things. Doing it at different times. And the devs thought of several different variations of it. And the one that is by far my favorite is the one which is, if you were to just click it now.
Oh, Jam's right here.
Yep.
Woo.
I don't think it ever left.
Where the hell have you been?
I've been waiting for hours!
I drank all the whiskey. God damn it.
Sorry, Blackjack, you don't get any.
We got Mage's cat eating robots, and then we got Suraht's cat drinking whiskey.
And Patches is a snowman.
Yep.
This is like the worst remake of Turner and Hooch ever.
Just. And
This
Sparks
is
likes to
not
jump
your
in the
room.
garbage.
My mom loves Turner and Hooch. Don't blame her.